Howdy y'all, and welcome to another Momo Slimes review, Halloween edition. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps the channel out. Plus at the end, I've got some bonus deflation content. So what comes inside of a Momo Slimes box? First, you get some slime instructions with a little baggie of borax. That borax is used for a slime activator. And then it also comes with a cute little squishy. One thing I really like about Momo Slimes is that they bubble wrap all of the slime just in case for shipping, as well as if there's any leakage. So first up, we've got Trick or Treat. It's a Floam slime scented like grape juice for $15.99. I really liked this slime. It wasn't sticky at all, and it was Floam. I really love the ASMR that Floam slimes have. And this one was ultra special because of that slime base. So it looks black, but it's actually a deep purple color, and it has sparkles in it, and it was just so pretty. It looks like a starry night. I really enjoyed the smell as well. It has like that nice grape juice smell. It really is very accurate to the smells. Momo Slimes usually has accurate smells, I feel like. So here you really can see that color I was talking about, where it has that deep purple. Also, as it inflates, you also start to see that purple color come through. I really enjoyed the ASMR I got out of this. With Floams, the little balls inside of the Floam really help create those air pockets for the perfect crispy, crunchy, poppy slime ASMR. Overall, this was one of my favorite ones from this batch. You can see here the absolute beautiful purple color once it's inflated. And this right here is why I love Floam slimes. That crispy, crunchy ASMR. So starting this one out strong, 5 out of 5 overall stars. Next we have Pickled Eyes. This was a crunch bomb that smells like strawberry candy. This one was so trippy because it looked really realistic. You'll see what I mean once we open it up. It came with a little glass jar full of eyeball Fimos. I didn't add them in because it already had little eyeballs in there. It was very difficult to get out of the jar. I'll say that right now. It wasn't my favorite experience trying to get slime out. But once it was out, it was really nice. It wasn't sticky at all. It looks extremely realistic. There was no fallout. It did get really poppy and had little crisps. My one complaint that I'll say, Momo, is where are the brown eyes? It had like purple beads in it, and it had blue. I was like, where are the brown eyeballs? There was actually a warning on this one to make sure not to put the glass jar inside. So I just put it to the side. It's super cute though. So it did inflate, it did get some air bubbles, but I did kind of feel like the ASMR wasn't as good as I had hoped it would be. So here you can see what I mean. It looks so realistic. Like the slime looks like the little vein at the end of an eyeball. But yeah, so I mean, it was crispy, but I don't know if it's because the charms were just so big. It didn't create like as many individual air pockets inside the slime, but still an enjoyable slime, just not as crispy as I would have hoped it would be. So overall, I'll give this one 4 out of 5 stars. Next up is Youll Float Too. This is a DIY clay bingsu slime, and it smells like passion fruit watermelon soda. This one is based off the It movies. For people who haven't seen it, clowns, just clowns. Scary, flipping clowns. So the base of this one is really densely packed jelly slime with bingsu. And then it has a little clay boat. And then it also came with little clown charms. So it wasn't sticky at all, but the only part that was kind of sticky was this drippy blood bit of slime. So you'll kind of see as I'm setting up the slime that it did have a little bit of stickiness to it. The smell was really interesting. I definitely could smell the watermelon, but I couldn't pinpoint passion fruit. But it's definitely an interesting smell. So here you can see just how densely packed the slime was with the bingsu beads, which I loved it because I was kind of scared with the DIY clay aspect of this because I knew it was going to inflate a ton, but I didn't want to lose any of that crispiness. But I think because Momo really packed those bingsu beads in the base that it kept it nice and crispy. The ending color is almost like a fleshy pink, which is a little creepy, but I think that's the point because it's a Halloween themed slime. My favorite thing about this slime was actually the fact that it really inflated quite a bit. So it had some nice little crispy pops, but once it inflated, it really just made some really good ASMR sounds. If you've made it this far, let me know in the comments. Do you like clowns or do you find them scary? I don't mind clowns. I mean, I obviously don't like scary movie clowns, but I don't mind clowns. But some people have like deathly fears of clowns. Absolutely loved it here. You can see just how inflated it's gotten, and it's nice and squishy. It's absolutely huge. I had to separate them into 2 different containers. It was so big. So overall, 4 out of 5 stars. And if you made it this far, I've got some bonus content here. How I deflate a slime. So because I knew I had 2 containers, I didn't deflate it completely, but I definitely needed to deflate it to a point where it would fit into the 2 containers because I didn't have any spares available at the time. The point of deflating a slime is really it helps with the longevity of the slime. as well as like not having it leak out in the end. So once again, please like and subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and thank you for watching.